morning, Cecil. Okay. Goodbye, darling.
Such a phony accent, even though he's British. Love this opening. This is classic opening for an X-Files episode. Little slow getting your coat off, pal. The devil imagery. Him through the fire. You can already tell. Cecil's the MVP of the episode. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mm-mm.
That's one of the luxuries of hunting down aliens and genetic mutants. So barely get to press charges. What?
It's unlocked.
That's weird. Sure, I locked it.
Must be an X-File.
Maybe it's Mission Impossible. That's what this scene feels like.
I told you I locked the door.
Oh God, I love a good old-fashioned cassette. Mulder, know that voice. He's had it burned in his brain. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
If only he hadn't reached for the door handle and triggered the detonator. But then how was he to know he was sitting on enough plastic explosives to lift the car 40 feet in the air and deposit the engine block on top of a 3-story building? What were looking rather ghostly?
An old friend. Oh, what?
One time not to make the same thing twice.
I'll try to remember that.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you left us in the funeral.
Actually, it's one of the few things you didn't drive a stake through.
Oh, brother.
You know, some mistakes are quite worth making twice.
Phoebe really is the worst.
Dennis Scully, this is Phoebe. Terrible.
Hello.
Hello.
What brings you to the colony?
She's not the only one, Phoebe.
Some clever bloke has been given the aristocracy. Killed off a ranking member of Parliament, all three for the bishop. Set was the castle ablaze in 1992.
Your car bomb?
No, this one likes to burn his victims alive. Can't figure out how he does it either. Not a crumb of evidence left at the crossing. The last one died in his front garden, his poor young wife watching helplessly as he went up in smoke.
The Irish Republican Army?
Our suspect likes to send love letters to his victims' wives. Sent one to the wife of some African Marsden a month ago. 3 days later, he narrowly escaped to fire in his garage, burned to the ground. So they're renting a place out on Cape Cod, bringing the family over to the States for an extended holiday. Or until we can catch the dirty brother.
You think he's that determined?
Judging by his success, he seems to take a certain delight in his work.
So what brings you on this tour to Washington, D.C., Inspector?
I figured my friend Mulder couldn't resist a free pipe problem.
I'll run it by our arson specialist.
Splendid. I'll call London, let them know.
Splendid.
Oh, goodbye.
Classic Scully meme.
That's from the Sherlock Holmes, the private joke.
How private?
We knew each other in school, and she was brilliant. And,
Scully twisting the knife.
my head and paid the price.
Mulder, you just keep unfolding like a flower.
That was only 10 years ago, so.
Yeah, I noticed how you couldn't drop everything fast enough in order to help her out.
Oh, I was merely extending her a professional.
Oh, is that what you were extending?
Look, I'm going to run.
Phoebe's no match for Scully. Let's face it.
Something tells me you're not going to get rid of her that easily.
Beautiful. Oh, just beautiful. Look at that. Salmon red flames.
Oh yeah, this old. Well, he's not that old, but this old saw trying to flirt with Scully.
He was murdered. However, we turned up no evidence to tell us how the body caught fire.
Or is it Phoebe he starts flirting with? I thought it might have been Scully, but no, I think he's. Mulder's got some competition. She sounds like she's got a mouthful of marbles.
But we found no trace of anything, save for a dusting of magnesium at two of the sites.
That's aliphatic pyrolysis. There's the residue remaining after an exothermic reaction.
But there's no evidence of the source, no pour pattern or ignition devices.
There have been some arson fires in Seattle lately and Pennsylvania. The burn's so hot that the burning can't put them out 7,000 degrees. I mean, hosting that down just makes it worse. How's that? Well, the reaction is so intense that it splits the water into hydrogen and oxygen. It just adds fuel to the fire.
What were they using?
I don't know for sure. It could be rocket fuel. That stuff burns so hot when you clean it, there's never a trace left. You see, it's very difficult to prove arson. It's not even the insurance companies. Well, that's about the only explanation that I can give you. But there have been cases of pyrokinetics, people who can control and conduct fire. Well, I've seen fire bend around corners and seen it bounce like a rubber ball. Fire's got a certain genius, you know.
This guy does need to get out more. Seems a little too in love with fire. Oh yeah, nothing subtle about that. Oh, these kids are little shits.
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm Bob, the caretaker. We've been exchanging letters. Oh, yes, of course. Hello. Hi. Just trying to spruce the place up for you.
Well, it's delightful. The photos don't do it justice.
Anything I can do for you? Anything at all. You just holler. Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much.
What a lovely fella Bob is. That's what you think.
No, I don't know.
Can't believe he cheats on his wife with Phoebe later. I mean, you know, nothing wrong with his wife at all, and Phoebe's bad news. Can't he see that? Oh no. Hope that was a stunt dog.
Sherlock, is the game afoot?
Afraid so, Watson. You're off the hook on this one.
What do you mean?
You mean I'm not gonna put you through this?
Put me through what?
Judy's little mind game.
What are you talking about?
Something else I haven't told you about myself, Scully. I hate fire. I hate it. I'm scared to death of it. When I was a kid, my best friend's house burned down. I had to spend the night in the rubble, people like looters. For years, I had nightmares about being trapped in a burning car.
Wait, and Phoebe knows about this?
This is classic Phoebe Green. Mind game player extraordinaire. 10 years it's taken me to forget about this woman, and she shows up in my life with a case like this.
So she shows up knowing the power she has over you, and then she makes you walk through fire, is that it?
Phoebe is fire.
Mulder, are you sure you don't want me to help you out on this one?
Sooner or later, a man's got to face his demons.
Oh, Scully getting shafted from her own show. What is this BS? Perving on the wife? It's a bit random because it doesn't really come back in the plot. You sort of feel like he's attracted to her, so he quite fancies. I think it's meant to show that he fancies or daydreams about a regular life. And I mean, let's face it, her husband is sneaking behind her back with Phoebe, so maybe she does need the fire and old Bob, Cecil, or whatever his real name is.
Got me some money. I appreciate that.
Very nice set piece coming up. Quite the hairstyle on this actress, this character.
Well, I guess they'll just have to make an exception.
You're English. God, I just love that accent.
Allow me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now that is a trick. Hey guys, take a look at this.
Have a chance to like.
Love it. Highlight of the episode.
Pulled this report off the wire last night. Eyewitnesses are saying that a customer in the bar caught fire, but they're still looking for Bonnie.
Any indication on experiments?
The bar is across the street from a fire station. Friends of the ground floor had a chance to even respond. The fire marshal said it burned so hot, it turned the concrete foundation into sponge cake. This is one of the reasons why. Look.
Hello?
Scotcher.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Mulder from the FBI. This is Inspector Green.
Can you tell us what happened in the bar last night? There was this guy. I had a few drinks. He sat next to me. Where he lit his finger on fire. Next thing I turned around, he was up in flames. You describe him? Good looking, I think.
Long hair, short hair.
Could have given the police the information.
You think you could work with a composite artist and come up with a sketch for us?
Like I said, I had a few drinks.
Can I get your full name and address?
See, I lived with someone. He thinks I was at school last night.
It's no problem. You come down to the field office and work with somebody there. I'll give you a minute to think about it.
Deputy Darlington Morgan, casually disregarded her discretion. I found the polite manner until she agreed to cooperate.
It's a technique I refined in my relationship with you.
Oh, that's what I see how officers feel after all.
I'm sorry, that was a cheap shot. I don't want to dredge up the past. Let's just stick to the case.
Yeah, these two have no chemistry.
Look,
Unless I'm mistaken, 10 years seems sufficient time to have forgiven, if not forgotten, a few youthful indiscretions.
I'm cursed with photographic memory.
And don't you tell me that you've forgotten a certain youthful indiscretion. Atop Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's tombstone on a misty night in Middlesham.
Like I said, let's just stick to the case.
Well, it occurred to me that we're going to a lot of trouble to find a description of a man who in all likelihood is quick.
I would agree with you, but they haven't found a body yet. So, I'm counting it.
Yeah. I don't know if it matters, but I remembered something else about the Klein profile. He had an English.
Maybe it's the cuffs here.
One is the use of an untraceable accelerant. The other involves the victim. Since they all believe in the presence of family members in safe surroundings, this indicates unusually intimate access to the victims by the arsonist. The arsonist is most likely a male, less than 25 years of age. He will often act out of impulse, satisfying sexual urges or insecurities with destructive behavior, which compensates for his social inadequacies or maladjustments.
Boys, want to see a magic trick? What's your name?
Michael, and Jimmy.
Doesn't he talk?
Yes. What kind of magic trick?
Make it a better.
Show us.
Nah, you might tell your mom and dad.
We don't know.
Really? Promise?
Promise.
Hope to die.
You can see how charming he is in this scene and how he's able to take people in.
The penalty of death.
No.
Ah, you're too smart for that.
Where did he go?
Where did it go? What do you think about Jimmy?
I didn't know.
I think I remember.
Somewhere. Do it again.
Agent Bailey?
Yeah.
I'm Special Agent Davis.
Oh, yeah, sure. Tell me, I'm just working on this mafia torch job here.
I'm working with Agent Mulder.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Might be this scene I'm thinking of.
You mentioned that the arsonist might be using some kind of rocket fuel as an accelerant.
Might be this scene I'm thinking of.
still doesn't explain why he said bugs outside.
What if he got some of this fuel into some hand cream or
Well, you gotta understand, even the smallest amounts of this stuff can produce temperatures over 5,000 degrees. But I suppose it's not impossible. But you still have to find a way to ignite it.
wow, it's like
So, you guys ever smoked a cigarette?
no, it's bad for you.
Would you like to take a puff, Michael?
No,
Make a man out of you.
I don't want to.
Think you'll hold one for me. How about you, Jimmy? Huh? Little man?
Hello. Oh, hey, we had a bit of bad news. Our driver has taken ill, and we're due at a party in Boston this evening. Is there any chance that we can postpone you to drive the family into town? We'd be more than happy to pay you for your time, and certainly to put you up for the night.
I'd be very happy to do it as a favor.
Oh, good. Thank you. All right, then, boys, let's go. Daddy's got lunch already.
Oh, he's good. He's damn good. She's got a bit of a Carol Vorderman thing going on. Or is it just me? Yeah, I mean, they're definitely playing on. He's like got a crush on her.
His crimes are often very clever and elaborately planned.
Oh, I love Scully's reports, voiceovers. There's another actress she sort of looks like. Not like Carol Vorderman's an actress, but there's an actress she reminds me of as well, but I can't think who. Oh, rare black man sighting on the X-Files. Mark it down. And he got to hand Scully a note. Isn't he honoured?
Well, he should look into getting a few additional men and limit public exposure.
Oh, they've got a party being held in their honour tonight in Boston. They're going to have to cancel.
Unless you wanted to set a trap.
I had thought of that, but we must be careful and discreet.
And sweet? Sweet? What did she just say? Discreet. I think that's what she meant to say. Man. Put your teeth in the right way, love.
It's Scully, where are you?
Where have you gone?
I might have some information on the identity of your arson suspect. You there, Lois?
Yeah.
Can I meet you somewhere?
No, it's just that I'm kind of anticipating having my hands full.
There's just too many like on the nose lines like that. Well, what does he mean by have his hands full?
Good food, great conversation. I'm having the time of my life.
I wondered if you think it's safe enough to indulge in something wrong.
Doesn't look like the arsonist can make an appearance.
I mean, there won't be any fires to put out.
Won't be any fires to put out.
There's a fire upstairs.
What?
On the 14th floor. That's where the children are. You got a fire on the 14th floor.
Oh no, Phoebe's got her eyes on the psychopath now. This stuff with Mulder is dumb, but it shows you Scully's always there for him.
Okay. I'll have to check them out. What happened to you up there?
I panicked. Couldn't move. So
It could have happened to anyone.
Yeah. That happened to me. I haired out. Plans.
What do you know about this guy that saved the kids? The driver. I checked him out prior to the mall his arrival. He's worked on property for 8 years. No record. His references checked out. They were lucky he was here tonight. Who was watching the kids tonight? He was. Are you sure? I could have sworn I saw him down in the hallway about the same time that the fire broke out. You couldn't have. Anyway, the man we're looking
Well, she did, Phoebe, all right?
I came to see if you were okay.
How are the kids?
They're fine. Everybody's anxious to get back.
To the camp?
Only to pack. They've made travel arrangements back to England for the day after tomorrow.
And you?
I'll be leaving in a few days.
I like how at least it shows Scully is more on the ball and better at her job than Phoebe is.
You okay?
Ultimately, the better woman wins.
Are you at all interested in what I came all the way up here to show you? Well, I did some checking on my own. I didn't know a whole lot about arson or arsonists, so I took the opportunity for my own purification. I ran a profile of possible incendiary fuels and accelerants that could have been used in the crimes. I also took the liberty of running a search through internet of all the gardeners, manservants, and domestic help that were hired by the murder victims at the time of their death. And these people probably don't even tie their own shoes. There were over 200 names.
Ooh, zing.
Except one. Cecil Lively. He worked as a gardener for 2 of the victims.
What did you find out?
Nothing.
Cecil Lively, such a posh British style name.
He's a documented citizen of Great Britain. Paid his taxes, never been on the dole, a model citizen and a tenant fire. I know, that's what I thought. So I checked a little further. Cecil Lively spelled L apostrophe came up again. In fact, it came up twice. First, on a list of certificates, listed among a group of children who died in ritual sacrifice by a satanic cult in 1963 in Tottenham Woods outside Bath, England.
Where else did you find it?
I got on this. On a list of recent visas issued by the British government. Cecil Lively's passport was stamped by U.S. immigration officials 2 weeks ago at the port of entry in Boston.
Call the local field office in Boston with the FBI and get them to fax you the possible witnesses of the man who burned down the bar, and then get them to fax it to every local law enforcement agency in the area.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try and catch Phoebe. This guy could be waiting for him in Cape Cod.
Yeah, this is Special Agent Scully. I've been waiting on hold for you guys to fax me a composite of the cards.
Oh, screw Phoebe, Mulder.
Right?
Let her take her chances.
It's coming through. Thanks. Oh my god. It's the driver.
Much better drawing than the Jersey Devil one too. Not as funny or entertaining, but better as far as accuracy.
His name is Cecil Lively. Who? Your arsonist. Where's the rest of the family?
They went outside for a walk.
We'll go find them. We gotta get him packed and get him out of here.
Oh yeah. Busted, Phoebe.
to drive.
I know. He disappeared.
What's the matter?
I found this out in the garage. It's been very far to be used.
Did you get the compass? Yes. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. He's worked for us 10 years.
But obviously, it's the caretaker.
He's upstairs with the children.
Okay. Mulder gets to face his fire fears.
It's like he found the missing driver.
That's good. That's good practical makeup effects. Good. Like it could be like a model design. Whatever it is, it's good stuff. Oh.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Looks like I was thinking.
Trying to call 911.
Oh, he's got charisma, no doubt about it.
Federal agents.
What, shoot me?
Stay right where you are.
See? Because you don't know. The spark from that round will blow this whole house.
To kingdom come. You could see him making a good Joker, or someone like that. That sort of character. It's a bit random, Phoebe getting that shot in there with the water. Right? I guess it's just a way to redeem her a little bit. Well done, Phoebe. You tossed some more on them.
Scared to take this lunch? Scare you?
You have no idea.
Good one, Scully.
Where is Phoebe?
I don't know.
You don't know. You didn't call?
She did listen to this for me last night, though.
Did you play it?
No.
Why not? Aren't you curious what's on it?
Tell the one you can't dance to it.
Excel number 112148893. Addendum to the file opened by Special Agent Mulder. The arson suspect Cecil Lockwood was admitted to Boston Mercy Hospital with 5th and 6th degree burns over his entire body. Military burn specialists have been brought in to study the case, which they're calling extraordinary. Not only for the fact the suspect survived, but for the rapid regeneration of his basal cell tissue. Full recovery is anticipated in as little as a month. Lively is being held in a high-security medical facility, confined to a hyperbaric chamber until he can be tried on murder charges in the death of a Massachusetts caretaker. His body temperature remains at a steady 109 degrees. Health technicians are separated from his room due to several fires which have broken out in the vicinity. According to Agent Mulder, further incarceration remains a problem for federal penal authorities.
And I'll give you anything, sir.
I'm just dying for a cigarette.
Classic ending. Okay, so from fire to something C. Do 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 do. Okay. Brad DeWitt time. Beyond the Sea time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I love this actor. Something Don Johnson, is it? No, that's a different. Something Johnson, isn't it? I always forget his name. But Colonel Briggs out of Twin Peaks. Sort of a classic, like TV father in many ways.
Well, thank you for having us. It was delicious as usual.
And I recently did a full commentary on this episode on Patreon. I'm doing commentaries of all X-Files on Patreon. So I'm up to this one. This is the most recent commentary I did. Patreon.com/board now. Just $1 a month.
So you're not going to spend $110 for it. You all know that. You're not even going to spend $100. It's an approximate 1 month supply here, and all you spend for this entire package is just $39.92.
That guy looks pretty sleazy. I wonder if he's a real, like, host, presenter, whatever you want to say. Salesman. I imagine he is. I could imagine them using someone real. Then again, the budget is so small in this early season. Then I could imagine also them just casting an out. This opening really throws you for a loop.
Mom? What's the matter?
Wow. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Mm. Oh, see, he gets the special guest star billing, not just guest star Brad DeWitt, special guest star. Oh, these young people are in trouble. Never make out in cards. Never make out in cars on a show like this. That's rule 101.
Keep your hands down. Let's see some ID. No, not until I see yours.
I think I said it on the commentary, but I've got to give that guy credit. That was a pretty ballsy thing to do. Like, in a way, quite smart. I mean, sort of calling his bluff on it, but I guess quite dumb as it turned out because he ended up. Well, I don't think he dies. I think he's just injured quite badly, but.
What are you looking at?
2 days ago, a couple was kidnapped at Jackson University. Elizabeth Hawley and James Summers, both 19. Last year, another couple was kidnapped for the day, except that abduction occurred at Duke University. 1 week later, they found both students' bodies dead.
There was a July torture injury.
Arrests were ever made. Police believe it to be a one-time offender, but now it appears to be a serial. It's true for 5 days to find those kids. And here's another good deadline. In 1 week, Luther Lee Boggs will take a seat in the North Carolina gas chamber.
How is he related?
He claims to have information relating to the kidnapping. He described Hawley's bracelet down to the last detail. This is information that only family members could have known.
Kidnapper.
Boggs feels that if his talents help save these kids, then his sentence should be reduced to life in prison.
His talents?
He claims to have obtained this information through psychic transmission.
Mulder, do I detect a hint of skepticism?
Perhaps. Boggs has been there before. In the chamber. My profile helps anything.
This is a beautiful Mulder and Scully episode, as well as a great Scully-centric episode.
Spirits and demons. I believe in psychic but not in this case. Not Boggs.
So you believe that Boggs is orchestrating the kidnapping from the inside? Scam to save his life?
At the age of 6, Luther Boggs slaughtered every pet animal in his housing project. When he was 30, he strangled 5 family members over Thanksgiving dinner and then sat down to watch the fourth quarter of the Detroit Green Bay game. Some killers are products of society. Some act out past abuses. Boggs kills because he likes to.
And they've requested you speak with them.
Actually, he's requested to speak to me.
Why you?
He read my profile on him and he feels like I'm the only one who truly understands what he is. Anyway, I leave for all this after.
Okay, we speak. The funeral's at noon.
I think we should take some time.
I need to work.
Oh, this scene is so beautiful.
I'll see you later.
Do, do, do. Well, waiting for me.
This is exactly the life you want. Just
It's a great introduction to Scully's family. Her parents, anyway. The mother, they just cast so well.
this song is playing when the ship returned to the arcade. So much dried up.
And she just nails these heavy emotional scenes.
I know you had were disappointed that I chose to pass them on instead of listen, but I need to know. Was he wrong?
Yee.
So,
Best use of Beyond the Sea ever. The song. I'm saying it now. Oh, this guy is terrifying.
you souls were there. The dad. Living. All souls are connected. And you're the conduit? Dana. Boggs. Please understand that from here we can return to the past. We can see the present. We can know the future. From here,
Never has a southern accent been more scary.
Mr. Boggs must be made redemptive for his transgressions. Exactly what the state of North Carolina intends to do next week. Let's deal. Boggs' life for the kids, you know what I'm saying? First, you gotta prove you're telling the truth. Don't get me wrong. I want to believe.
Luther Boggs is a right proper serial killer's name as well.
Oh,
Just has that classic,
oh. God. No.
similar feel to Charles Lee Ray, the name, and same actor. So maybe that's no coincidence.
The boy. Jim. He's tied with twine. Patent twine. Cocaine or wire. Dark place. Cold. Cellar. Warehouse condemned. An angel of a stone. Waterfall. Waterfall. Not a waterfall. Not water.
Man, so intense.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I took some of my next t-shirt. It has nothing to do with the crime.
That's a pretty neat trick from Mulder.
Somewhere in the city, somewhere waiting.
Oh, chewing stuff. Oh no, shit. I forget about that bit every time he appears as her father.
My message, Starbuck.
Ah, you monster.
Scully, what's wrong? Did Bob say something to you?
No. It's my father. I'm sorry.
Why don't you go back to the motel? We can expose Bob's fraud. Bob's is not what he claims to be. He may be orchestrating the kidnapping. Now he knows we're on to him. He doesn't have a chance to fish for it. We'll wait around here for a couple hours and try to interrogate him. Hopefully he'll tell me where the kids are. Where? Show me. What up, kids? Just as before. Happy
Scully's freaked out, and you can't blame her. All very eerie. Love the murky look of that alley. Just gets inside Scully's head this episode and shows you everything she's experiencing. And that's what makes it so strong, partly.
Did Bob come back?
No, it was 5 hours of channeling. After 3 hours, I asked them to summon up the soul of Jimi Hendrix and requested all on the watchtower. The guy's been dead 20 years, but he still hasn't lost his edge.
I lied to the police about how I found a warehouse. I didn't notice any suspicion.
There's always time for some classic Mulder quipping, even in such a dark episode.
Scully, I told you about Bob.
I didn't go looking for it. I came across an area that had landmarks he spoke of.
That doesn't matter. That's exactly what Bob wanted. He could have been setting you up. You could be dead right now. Why did you feel you had to lie in your police report?
I thought it would be a better explanation under the circumstances.
What you're really saying is that you didn't want to go on record admitting that you believed in Bob. The Bureau would expect something like that from Spooky Mulder, but not Dana Scully.
I thought they would be pleased that I'd opened myself.
I do think Mulder's a bit harsh in this scene.
After all these white bombs.
I get where he's coming from, but still a little bit harsh.
Have to do with your father. He said that he didn't approve of you becoming an FBI agent. Now, being on the job now makes you feel guilty or uncomfortable or uneasy. I think you should back because it was clouding your judgment. You're putting yourself in danger.
I love this job.
You love your father. Anna, open yourself up to extreme possibilities. Only one other. That goes for Luther Barnes and your father. As for Luther Barnes, he's the greatest of lies. I know he's working with someone on the outside and they planted that evidence. We have to be very careful.
Wise words from Mulder, even though he's probably a little off the mark when it comes to Boggs.
That's incredible. They found him?
That's exactly what I want Bob to think.
I don't understand. Why didn't the police notify us?
They haven't been found. The article is bogus. Carolina made this one up just for us. Only 6 people know about it. Later on today, Bob gets his weekly phone privileges. Hopefully he'll call his accomplice to find out what happened.
I do have a question about this, the paper stuff. Are they saying then it was like put out in the general paper at the request of Mulder and the FBI? Or are they just saying they faked it all together and the only person who saw the paper was Boggs, so it wasn't released to the public? I don't know. You would like to think it's that, really, because it is a bit shitty if the paper goes out to the general public with false information like that.
Turn off that phone. Turn it off.
This is a really real gotcha moment from Boggs to Mulder.
Agent Scully believes what we all believe. That you have the kids. Now where are they?
Mulder, even for you setting us up, we have to follow because in 3 days,
Liz Hawley and Jim Summers will be dead.
and then a day later, our only connection to the case will be pulling up at the gas chamber. We have to.
What's the name? Male. Describe it. Small. In late 20s. Skull, human skull. Silver gray. His eyes cold. Very cold. Staring realism. God, he's got the wire. No. Please. No. Where is he? He's up. Oh. Sorry, wait a minute. Hold it back. Hold it back. It's nothing to him. Wait.
Some wonderful direction from Nutter all the way through this episode.
Don't go near them on the cross. You see him down. And your blood spills on the cross. Never liked it.
We need an ambulance. Officer down.
Never noticed that shot before. The way it sort of appears to her as almost like a cross with blood on. Interesting.
Lucas Jackson Henry, 28. Did some time at Angola, Louisiana for sexual assault, narcotics, and rape really. His personal history includes being witness to an auto accident in which his high school sweetheart was killed and his mother was decapitated. The 7-year anniversary of that accident is in 3 days.
So much to this episode. Even that stuff with the backstory to this guy and his reason for going on killing sprees, or trying to anyway.
You set us up. Your analyst is Lucas Henry. This was a trap promoter because he helped put you away. Well, I came here to tell you that if he dies, you're done. 4 days from now, nobody will stop me from being the one that'll throw this place and gas you out of this life for good, you son of a bitch!
Whoa. Oh no. Piers to her as Mulder, for fuck's sake. Just when she had her hell yeah type moments as well.
It was 14. My parents go to bed. I sleep downstairs all alone. I want my mom's cigarettes out the porch in the dark. So scared. My heart was beating a minute. I was so excited. Not because the cigarette was gross. Because I wasn't supposed to.
That could be a long way from
I know she won't. And I know who you won't talk to. Why don't you just go ahead and ask me?
I believe you. Thank you, let me talk to you.
Oh, she's so vulnerable. Amazing acting. But both from him and I mean from Gillian Anderson. She's great the whole show really, but I think this is maybe her first like really great performance in the X-Files. Like this is where she really gets to show her range.
Bloody church to anybody until I get a deal. Don't.
It's a bit of a calling card for her, really.
Don't downplay Montero going back to that chair.
Showing that she can go toe to toe with someone with the experience of the riff.
My one and only life.
I don't ever want to go back again. Ever.
Last time I went to death's door and looked inside, I did not talk to myself for my life. Now, till that day, and he said, "He who doth not love remains in death, and he who hates his brother is a murderer, and no murderer has eternal life by him." My family, who I killed after their last meal, was right there to watch me over mine. And their fear and their horror that I made them feel when I killed them was injected into me, and their collective fear alone was this long taste of hell. And then I felt myself leave my body. I thought they'd already killed me. And I saw houses, souls rushing into my life. It is a cold, dark place, Scully. All right, the man right now. It may be a cold, dark place for you, but it's not for Walter. And it's not for my father. I'm sure you'd like to tell you yourself, but I'm not gonna let him. Nobody speaks till you give me a deal. I don't believe you. Oh, well, there's plenty of room in that cold, dark place for liars, Scully. You go ahead and play like you need to, but I know you believe me. If you need to convince the judge I'm in on Lucas, go ahead. Because either way, whether I'm running this show, Lucas, or I'm channeling. No information's coming till I get a deal. Come on. I got nothing to lose.
Sorry?
I die. And one goes there.
Dark place.
The governor and the Supreme Court of North Carolina do not intend to make a deal with a mass murderer, especially one who I know is orchestrating a capital offense 2 days before his capital punishment. The only thing Boggs will get from me is a time man. That's another thing on that.
We're running out of time. There's still no sign of Lucas Henry or Jim Summers. The Raleigh police said
No matter what, don't believe. Boggs created this whole charade to get back to people putting him in death row. He'd be the next best thing.
no, I never thought it. But what if there's another explanation?
Don't deal with it. You try to pretend he was this last victim.
All right, Mr. Boggs. You got your deal.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, we're running.
I feel like, circles. I'm not barrels. No, bigger, like, huge, vats, factory. And hold the blue devil glory out by north. Oh, God, he's getting there. He's getting ready. 3, 2, 1. He's getting ready to kill me.
Luther, if you really were psycho,
I know you lied. That there never was a deal. I know you tried. What the devil? To me.
Man, this guy is a psycho.
Drop your weapons.
There's some great transition shots in this episode, like that one of the graffiti to Boggs' face.
Gotta say goodbye.
I believe that if you had orchestrated this kidnapping, Lucas Henry would have been aware of the danger you warned me about. Never would have crossed that bridge. So you saved Jim Summers' life. But you saved mine as well.
You go for some unfinished business. You want your father's message. Not now. Be there tonight. My witness. When they got me in that chair and they
Well, nothing changes. He likes playing with people. And thank God Scully doesn't bite. Thank God for her sake.
Would you like to make a steak?
I was considering Boggs. If he knew that I was your partner, he could have found out everything he knew about me, about my father.
Scully.
The honesty was playing at my parents' wedding. Visions of deceased loved ones are a common psychological phenomenon. If he knew that my father had...
Yeah. After all you've seen, after all the evidence, why can't you believe?
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to believe.
You couldn't face that fear? Even if it meant never knowing what your father wanted to tell you.
But I do know.
Huh?
He was my father.
The perfect way to end. I made this. Okay, more soon. See you later, guys.